Hey guys!
Welcome to yet another episode of this toxic ass shit. Psych, I'm joking. We're not toxic.
Shit, baby, I'm toxic like a motherfucking waste dump.
Okay.
Psych, hi guys! Welcome to Strawberri
Welcome back. We are 2 today.
Where's 40?
Hopefully we become 3, but right now we're 2.
It's a double.
We lost our friend and loved one. We don't know where the fuck he is. And I hope that you're okay because, like, aside from the fact that you're not here doing this, I lost you and I don't know where you are and I fucking
Agreed.
am worried about you.
I
Like,
called also. And
so come on, man. Like, this not okay.
Y'all
Anyway.
put it out. Put the bat signal out for 40, man.
Woo, woo,
Tell
woo,
him we
woo,
looking
woo.
for him. Hey, don't make me ride around the table.
I about to say, I will come find you. Don't make me come on
I
that south
told you I'm
side.
gonna figure out I'm a geolocation what your picture was the other night. So
Because
pull up, brother.
Okay. Welcome to another episode of Strawberry Lemonade. I am Yaya. This is Atia. Or T. And so today we got some real shit to talk about. Tomorrow is the Martin Luther King birthday holiday. So we're not really in a rush because nobody has to do shit. Except I have to do these classes that I'm gonna get suspended.
I don't want you to.
But they won't let, like,
Is there like we're gonna talk about this off camera?
Yeah,
I don't want them to have a history of us fraud in the system.
facts. But so that's that on that. It's kind of slow today. I know it's a holiday, so people gonna
it's
be
just
lit.
slow in general. Like,
Yeah. So happy New Year. We haven't been back since. Have we? We haven't
have
done
been.
a New Year's episode. We haven't. We
Okay.
haven't. I haven't. We didn't do an episode the whole time I had
it's the
cornrows.
19th. Wow! Happy freaking New Year to you guys. No S, no New Year's. Happy New Year to you all, and to all a good year.
It's 2020. Do you have any resolutions?
I resolved to be better all around than what I was last year. Physically, emotionally, financially. I resolved. I also, because my resolution 2 years ago was to do a split and learn how to do a split in a cartwheel. But by the end of that year, I was pregnant. By the end of that year, I was pregnant, and so that didn't necessarily happen the way I wanted it to. So my resolution for this year is yet again.
I'll learn how to do a split with you.
Thank you.
We just do a lot of yoga.
I also have I watched a technique. Let me show you that off camera. And so the thing about the technique is it's very easy. It just you had to stretch your body. You know what I'm saying? Continuously to get in the position. But I want to regain elasticity in my body. I want to be in shape. I want to do a cartwheel, do a split.
So
and
are
be in shape.
elasticity and being in shape conducive to each other? Like, are just because you're in shape, are you elastic?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. Because just because you're in shape doesn't mean you're exercising certain muscles you know what I'm saying, on a regular basis. And so I think that because there are people who are in shape who can't do certain body, you know what I'm saying, certain physical things. But I want to get that. I want that. I want to be bendy.
I'm with that shit. You could have
Bendy
sex so much
me.
better if you're bendy.
Bendy. And I'm already fat, so I wanted to I want you to
But
motherfucking
you're not
fold
exactly
me into
out
a
of, like,
big ass
shape.
pretzel. Yeah, no, I'm
Like,
not.
we used to walk for so many miles,
Yeah.
and we used to, like, do a lot of active shit. And you were way bigger than you are now. So it's not like, you know?
Which is why I'm not so much focused on losing weight. More so it's just being in shape.
Right. Okay. Well, that's cool.
What about you?
What?
Resolution.
I don't have any.
Oh, bitch.
So my thing is, like, I never have New Year's resolutions because I feel like I should just do it.
Do it.
Like, I shouldn't be like, okay, so in 2020, I'm gonna do this, and this. I just be like, I'll do that shit tomorrow, if, you know. I'm not gonna just put, I don't put shit. It's like if I want to learn how to skateboard, I'm gonna just skateboard tomorrow. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna learn how to skateboard in 2020. I am too. That's why I'd be like, I'm not gonna put it until 2020 because then I'll wait.
A deadline in order for me to make sure it happens.
I give myself deadlines and I don't fucking stick to them. So it's like,
because I don't either. Also.
I never stick to a deadline. I never have, and I'm not sure if I ever will. I'm gonna go see what that was at the door. Be back. It better be fucking. It better be him. Oh, you know what? It was just the door closing. It was just the door closing. Because the door, it won't close all the way right now. What the hell is happening? You're gonna knock everything down.
I just want the knife did not be in the middle of the floor because I grabbed it when you walked to the door. I had to make sure. I didn't know what was happening.
Why didn't I grab something? Shit, now that I'm thinking about it, I should have grabbed. Okay, but I don't have a New Year's resolution, but I do want to have a peaceful, prosperous year.
Hell to the
I don't want to have drama, which I'm not starting off the best, but it's not my fault. I don't want to have drama. I don't want to have bullshit. I want to have peace. I want to be in love. I want to be happy. I want to be moving forward
with life. Period.
Yeah, and that's just okay. And that's just what I want to do. I don't want to have bullshit this year. Like last year was a lot of bullshit. It was like a lot of ups and downs. It was really high, really low lows. And I just want this year to be, just a good fucking year. Fuck all the other shit. I'll learn how to do a split with you though. It don't gotta be a resolution. I'm just gonna do that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that shit.
So
cartwheels and splits all 2020.
Facts. So yeah. I
making baby daddies mad.
I realized that I was like salty that I couldn't go to the So Shameless show, so I stopped listening to the show.
I noticed.
So I started catching up recently.
I also noticed,
and I realized how obsessed I am with the fucking show, not just Tahoe anymore, but with the whole show as a whole. It was always the show, but Tahoe was like the extra.
He was the cake.
Yeah, so I love the show. I'm listening. I'm catching up. I'm basically caught up because I only missed a few episodes. It just like really like hurt my feelings that I couldn't go, and I realized like how I was just so
jaded.
I was so upset, and I felt like a fucking failure because I had bought the ticket. I bought VIP tickets, and I had a whole plan of how I was gonna get there, and I just needed one more like my rent. I just need to make sure the rent was paid so that I could just go. And then they fucking fired me. Bastards.
Life sure comes at you quick, doesn't it?
It just fucking came at me, and then everything seemed to be falling apart all at one time.
She said, my bestie be having moments where he looked like Tom.
That's nice.
You sucking or what?
That's nice. Like, I had a real bad obsession with Tahoe. It's so fun. Okay, so let me tell you about the fucking... Maybe it's an epiphany.
Okay. Do you need to go to Tiffany?
Oh, please. But it's funny because I realized how... So I've been in relationships, right? Every time I'm in a relationship, I could always picture myself in a relationship with another person. I know, but fuck it.
I'm not judging you.
While I'm in the relationship...
I'm not judging you. I'm agreeing silently.
Yeah, while I'm in the relationship with the person I'm in a relationship with, I can always picture myself being in a relationship with somebody else. So if I'm talking to somebody and I'm like, seriously could be talking to somebody, but I still have like an obsession with somebody else, like podcasters or fucking celebrities or like this cute nigga I seen that work at my job. Like I will always, I always just
something else, a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, and I always just, and it's sometimes not even that, because I really will fucking picture myself. It's like I love you and I say I want to be with you for the rest of my life, but I still, if it doesn't happen, I know who else I could go for. And I know it's fucked up. At this point, I don't feel like that, so I don't even be worried about Tahoe like that.
She's talking about I'm obsessed. Who child?
Girl.
All right, crazy.
I was so pressed for Tahoe. I was like on his line. I was like, I'm going to this live show. I'm going to get that nigga. Like, I was determined.
And I was supporting.
I was so determined I was going to get him.
I supported.
I don't know. It's like now I'm not really worried about nobody except for who I'm fucking with. Not with the. Oh yeah, don't be obsessed with him. He's not shit. And also Taro was like he's older and he is set. He's
in
like
his ways.
he is, and he also, but he's changed. Like he's being a better person than he was when like Tahoe first fucking came. Like Tahoe used to be reckless out their mouth, but now he chilling a little bit. He's like more mindful of other people, but also like. I don't know. He's just we're young as hell compared to him. Like the way he looks at us, not even in age necessarily. He looks at us as young people, and so he's not. It's like he was talking about the other day, and I follow him on Twitter and shit. So he was talking about the other day how if you still see yourself having kids, I'm not the nigga for you. And I was just looking like, yeah, I'm not, like, you not the nigga. Like, by then, I was already fucking with who I'm fucking with. But it's like, damn, like, that would have really fucked me up if my baby, her baby. My Jenna. So, if I had really wanted to fuck with him, I would have been shit out of luck. Because this nigga don't even want no more kids. I want a daughter. Like, I still want more kids. I'm fucking 27. I got like 3 years left before I'm not having kids no more. I need to come have a power hour with y'all. Oh, we miss you too. You can have a power hour. I like how that sounds.
I want you to have powerful hours, like Nikki said. Hours. Powerful hours.
Let's talk some shit.
Let's talk a bunch of bullshit.
Okay, so here's the thing. I have a list. I asked a few questions on the... Go away. Children. I'm so sorry, guys. This is so...
We're going to put an emoji over your face.
Saran, seriously? Okay. So...
Remember to put an emoji over these kids.
So, I asked a few questions today. One of the questions I asked was... He was laid on the floor right there. One of the questions I asked was, damn, we have kids, guys. Like, sorry. But one of the questions I asked was, who do you put first, your spouse or your family and friends? And a few people actually said their spouse, and a few people said family and friend. And Naila was just, like, fussing at me because she's like, how do you choose? Like, some situation. I was like, honestly... In certain situations, I would put my spouse first. In certain situations. And in other situations, probably most other situations, I would put my friends. Not my friends. Not all of my friends. Because some of them bitches don't need to get put first. Because we're not on that level. But, like, family will come first. And when I say family, I mean direct family. Like, I mean my kids. They come before any and every person. My kids, like my mom in certain situations, because I think my mom puts my dad before us a lot, which is like, it's okay because he's my dad and he's her husband, but it's like, I think that in certain, sometimes you have to, unless it's like harming the family or harming your friendship or harming the person, sometimes you do have to. I had to learn a balance real bad. Like, I had to learn a balance because I used to be like all in one and all in... Like, I wasn't able to do both. I wasn't even able to always do both in fucking friendships. So, I had to learn how to balance every relationship I had. So, I'm not going to say that I put one before the other, but it was a nice conversation to start. And I really wanted to see what people said. And it was, like, split. So.
I personally... Okay, so this might ruffle a few feathers. This particular topic, maybe not the way you formed it, has come up on Facebook in a different way. It came up in the form of a who do you feed first kind of thing.
Like literally or figuratively?
It was a post. I mean, it was just like
feed figuratively or feed literally?
Like dinner, like when you
like when you're
plates,
serving dinner.
Who get they play first?
Okay.
Your man or your kids. And so my response was, and again, this gonna ruffle them, so be ready for it.
I want to know your answer.
A woman who had children before she was a wife will always put her children first. A woman who was a wife before she was a mother will always put her husband first.
That's so true, because I'm putting my kids before every single goddamn thing.
If you had children before you were a wife, you are going to put your children first because that is where your mentality is. I personally, although I feel like I'm an exception to what I just said, though, because although my daughter always gonna come first, but I know I understand the dynamic of putting your spouse before your children in certain aspects.
It's funny. I understand because I grew up with it.
Also,
not because I experienced
it
myself personally.
In the traditional, or regardless, traditional or non-traditional home standpoint, you have two people, and then you have two adults, and then the children. You know what I'm saying? And so for the sake of us having a prosperous, everything being good for the kids, everything got to be good for us. So in most instances, I got to make sure you straight in order for you to make sure that me and my kids is straight.
Okay. I understand.
You feel me?
I understand.
And so it's like, but on the other end, if you, as a mother, who was a mother before she was a wife, my child is my only and main concern, and anything additionally I add to the table is what I add to the table because that's my concern. My obligation was to my child first,
right?
But as a wife, your obligation is to your man, to your husband, or to your wife, or to whoever.
First
over anybody. That's what your vows state. Over anybody, because your children grow up and go get spouses of their own. Your parents go get spouses of their own. Your siblings get spouses of their own. At the end of the day, we got each other.
Right.
It's me and you.
Right.
And when we raising these kids, this is supposed to be a we factor thing. Not typically, not we ain't gonna go into the these people, because you know what it's supposed to be is we are supposed to be running this show.
Right.
You back me, I back you, because we got this going on, we created this, and we got to take care of this like this.
Right.
We do. Not you got to take care of it because, I got, like, we taking care of this shit together.
Mm-hmm.
Due to the benefit of the children. Mm-hmm. As a single mother, your benefit is always to your children before your man, before yourself, before anything.
Right.
So that's how you looking at it, because it's about survival.
Okay. So I grew up with my mom and my dad, and my mom always gave my dad food first. And me and my sister always was like, she always giving this nigga food first. That's how we looked at it.
On that end, I lived in that kind of household, but also it was partially most like you brung home the bacon. My grandmother didn't work, so I
wasn't looking at it like that. My mom also went to work,
Respect.
So I was just looking at it like my kid's always gonna come first, and I don't know whether it's because I had my kid young, so of course. Like, I think it's like my semantics are we weren't married, and then we also were young, and then we also broke up. And so after that, my kid always came first before anybody. Like, that's that. Like the way you say we only got each other, me and him only had each other. Mm-hmm. So I'm feeding him first. I'm giving you your food first. My man was here first. Mm-hmm. And so now so at this point when I look at, okay, so also I know it's based on the type of partner I've had. Yes. Because now I probably will give them their food at the same time. I probably fix the plates and give everybody plates at the same time. Not necessarily.
Somebody break down first.
No, I say come get your food.
Oh, okay. I
don't judge.
There you go.
You know, and
I make my man's plate first.
I don't.
But that's just because he a big nigga.
He big as
shit, so you gotta get.
So like, if you talking semantics, like we talking semantics. Yeah, he a big nigga. My semantics is my nigga eat steaks and fucking.
Yeah, so I got
big nigga
get you out the way.
Like man food. My kids don't eat all that shit. So it's like, no, I'm not gonna.
I got we got different plates.
It's different plates. So I'm cooking it all at the same time. But the kids probably eat first because they wanted chicken nuggets or chicken. And he want a whole fucking steak and cabbage and potatoes. And so but like, as far as like who I feed first. Like, if I'm sitting, I'm like, no, I'm giving my son his food first. My son's gonna eat first. And maybe it's like, cause we not together. But even when, like, in your situation, right? Y'all not married, but you're in a situation, like a home situation where you're in the home together. So if I'm sitting here thinking, the last time I really was in a home situation where we were home together, I still didn't get that nigga food first.
We gonna talk tea?
We could talk tea, and the tea is, the gag is, there wasn't no man. Like, the gag is. But.
Because, hear me. If at the point that everybody was if the home situation with your current situation, see, I feel like a man is a man. It doesn't necessarily, like, your definition of a man, my definition of a man may vary from person to person or however y'all feel that. But a man, I got an idea what a man, not a male.
No, a man. Yeah.
And so, my man is going to make sure that I got the food to put on this plate.
Yeah.
So, I ain't got no issue. Because, listen.
Also,
2 minutes. My child I also was taught not necessarily rank, but it's just more so like respectful how you, even as a child, I know that this person is the person that's providing for me to have this. So, I as long as I know I got it, I ain't got no issue with you getting yours first.
And so, in my defense, my relationship is new. So, I
feel like if your relationship was in a different dynamic, like the current placement, physical placement of it was different, and it was in a different place, then that man would eat first, because that's a man.
Yeah,
that man gonna eat first.
And I know that when the time comes for that to be the dynamic, I know that's probably what it's gonna be. And it's not necessarily, to me, from being a single mom for the amount of time that I've been a single mom, I look at it real careful, like, it's probably me being that mom saying I can't put nothing before my kids, literally or figuratively. I'm not putting one thing before I put my kids, especially when I only have one. It's like, no, this is my man, like, this is my right hand.
You want to know something though? You gotta put yourself before them.
I have learned to put myself. I did. I've learned to start putting myself. I've learned to start. Okay, I'm not gonna say I put myself first all the time, but I used to not put myself first at all. And so now I'm able to.
I remember one time, and Yasa was working, and she had a situation. She's really good with money. So this was on Tehran. It was just Tehran. He was maybe 2. He was under 3. He definitely was under 3. He was a little kid. But he was like walking age. He was developing everything. And it wasn't like tax time, but you had a little play around money, right? You had some money.
Oh, when I first started working for the
we like at the mall, we going somewhere, some shit like that. And she just talking all this shit about everything she got to get for Tehran.
No way. Hell no.
Everything she has to get for Tehran. And I'm like, meanwhile, she got clothes, but she ain't bought herself nothing in like Tehran was like 2. She ain't bought herself nothing new in like a year. She called back a 3rd time. It's an emergency. She ain't bought Tehran nothing in like a year. Bought herself nothing in like a year. Nothing new for herself, no new pants, not even a pair of drawers. Like, she just was momming it the fuck out. And I real life cussed her out. I'm like, bitch, buy yourself something. That boy got all that stuff. He's okay. He don't need nothing. That boy got all that stuff. Buy yourself something. You better buy them damn jeans. Buy that shit. When I
first had kids.
Look at this one here.
Oh.
You want to join the party?
When I first had Tehran, I was real like, I was like trying to prove that I could do what the fuck I was doing. And so I wasn't, but okay, calm down. See, once I had this one,
this little monster here.
It was done.
He's a monster.
But I was trying to prove. No, this is grown up juice. No. Once I had Sebastian, it was different. But when I first had Teron, I was trying to prove a point. And I was like thinking that you have to put your kid before you and before every other thing. Teron's watching Elmo. Teron, turn on Elmo. Go watch Elmo. Okay. And now I have this baby who's like obsessed with me, guys. You want some candy? We'll watch Elmo and eat candy. Okay. So I was just curious. So when I'm talking about, okay, so that's your kids, right? So what about
spouse? Y'all gotta stop calling y'all boyfriends y'all spouses. Like, that's not the technical term for spouse. Ain't a boyfriend.
So I think I said partner.
Good. Well, when you asked the question just now, you said spouse.
Yeah.
But if you said partner, great. But
I said partner.
In most cases though, y'all be talking about spouses and like y'all be talking like long time. Y'all be talking about merge situations with, and you be. The situation be a merge situation, but you be referencing your little boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Not in your case. I'm just speaking like y'all not in your case, and just because we this some other shit over here. Mm-hmm. But most of the y'all referencing like spouse actual like situations that people in long term, because I ain't even gonna go to the extent to say married, because people in long term relationships who run their households together, all of that. This like I ain't talking about your boyfriend a couple months who live in his house, you live in your house, and you got your kids. You know, I ain't talking about that type of shit. I'm talking about who actually like this is we going the person who you are going through life with, not somebody who keeping you company right now. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times we blur them lines
because that nigga not gonna come first. Honestly.
Cause he not gonna come first anyway.
But okay, so
y'all answer them questions with that nigga in mind, but it's like stink. Why would you even put him first?
So here's the thing, right? I'm not just talking. Okay, so that's kids. Like let's take kids out of it. So let's say me and you. Mm-hmm. Any nigga we with understand the situation. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The ones that don't got a problem with it. We know what just happened. We could talk about that offline. But the niggas that don't understand got an issue with it.
Weird.
Your baby father know what's up.
Yes. My baby father and any boyfriend I ever had.
You know what I'm saying?
Know what's up.
Even the people that I done fucked with know what's up. They don't like it, but they know what's up. So, do you put your friendship before your relationship?
I think it's situational. Mm-hmm. I think it's very situational. I think that right is right and wrong is wrong. Mm-hmm. And if you my man and you wrong, I'm gonna tell you wrong.
So what if he's not wrong?
I'm talking about my man, like you my friend or my man. Like if you my friend and you jive wild, I'm gonna tell you that, hey, listen, I'm gonna take care of this over here. Calm down. And if you right, I'm gonna tell you, hey, I'm gonna take care of this over here. But calm down. I got you. I'm gonna tell him, hold the fuck up. I checked that. You need to chill the fuck out. Chill out. Don't get disrespectful. Don't come out your mouth. Don't get to doing too much. I'm gonna handle that over there if it need to be handled. But listen, this is why we here. This is why we here.
I just think it's like you said, it's situational because I've been put so much time. Like it's not even my whole. Like I've been put in the middle of shit more than I should have been. Like I've been put in the middle of shit so much more than I even want to be. Like my family is not super hands-on necessarily, but like I'm always here, or like I have certain, like even with the certain shit with my parents, like I'm gonna always put first. I'm not gonna say it like that. You're not gonna disrespect my folks.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is. And that's where I feel like above all, that's where it lies. Like within the respect factor of it. I'm checking whoever being disrespectful.
Mm-hmm. And
if they reacting off you being disrespectful, then that's what it is. And I'm not gonna check them for them reacting off you being disrespectful.
Right.
Just like I'm not gonna check you for reacting off them being disrespectful unless you want a little far.
Right. And I think that it's just a funny situation, and I don't think it's fair that you put your people in the midst of those type of situations. I don't think it's fair. And I feel like the way that we were raised is that you take care of her.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all take care of each other.
Man, listen,
so I'm gonna
take together. You come back together. Don't if one and
so
fight,
being
everybody fight.
So being in those situations, if you react to something or if you say something, I'm not gonna in the moment be like you wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say something later.
Mm-hmm.
But in the midst of that, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Because we here.
I think that is it's an
unspoken kind of. That's the law of the land.
Mm-hmm.
That's in most. I mean, I see everybody household and everybody family is not ran to that dynamic.
Yeah.
But where we from, and we not even from the same hood. I'm speaking demographic where we from.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's the law of the land.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I go.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not necessarily a need for explanation or understanding because what's understood don't need to be explained.
Exactly. And so I think I honestly asked the question just to see what people would say, just to give them something to think about.
What were the responses?
Right. So most of them were family and friends.
Mm-hmm.
That was most of the response. Mm-hmm. And then one person said her spouse. I kind of know why she said it though, so I'm not gonna get too deep into it. But I understand why she said what she said, because families be fucked up, man. Like it ain't like your family the best fucking people.
Can we talk about it? You don't pick your family, but you pick your spouse,
right? And so if I picked you, that means you hit for a reason.
If I picked you, why would I not pick you over the people that I don't
even like? Yeah. So that was that. I asked a few questions, but we could keep. So you were talking about this discover your pattern.
You guys. So what were we watching? Me and my good girlfriend were watching Catfish.
Who's your fucking girlfriend?
Not my girlfriend.
Who's my girlfriend?
My girlfriend. Shay. Anyway, so my good girlfriend. We watching Catfish maybe? No. She sent me the app and then I watched Catfish. And then I watched Catfish and the Catfish was on the app. They talked about it too. And so Pattern is an app where I'm gonna give you guys the gist of it. Basically the gist of it is it gives your pattern, like what it asks your birthday and your birth time. It asks your birthday and your birth time and like your place of birth. I'm doing a podcast. I'm gonna call you right back. I'm gonna call you back. Little stupid head made it fuck up. Ask for your place of birth.
Okay, so wait, honest, I didn't do a chat.
I know.
Okay.
You'd have told me if you did it.
Really?
Yeah, because I asked you to do it.
Wow, that's some stalker shit. Okay.
So, basically, it's actually what it is it's kind of a blend of astrology mixed with, I don't know what it's mixed with basically, but it's like not astrology based per se, because it's not giving like sun sign, moon sign, all of that
My
stuff.
fucking bitch. Hi, Erin.
Fat booty butt with the booty butt. Okay. It's giving, it asks you, you know what I'm saying, for your stuff, all your information, time, place, birth, all of that, day of birth, yada, 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 yada. And what your pattern for life is currently at your moment. You can go back in time and check other days to see what other sequences of time.
What does pattern mean? You sent this while I was at work, so I'm like,
your tendencies, your...
Damn, now I really want to do it. We'll do it.
And like for instance, my good girlfriend that I just spoke of, she sent me a screenshot.
Stop fucking saying that.
I'm just saying because it irritates the shit out you. Man, that just blew you.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So look, so she sent me a screenshot of what it said my pattern at the current moment is. And it basically was like that.
Y'all peep this bitch stop saying she said she wasn't gonna do it no more.
It's basically like T needs to figure out what path in life that she's gonna take right now, because she has the option to choose between this thing and this thing. I'm just giving you a gist of it, not the thing.
Exactly.
But
Aaron.
it's like she
talking about her fucking friend.
Actually, Aaron has pattern too, and we have a pattern together.
Aaron can have
because pattern also allows you to compare your pattern, do this.
I'm gonna do it
your pattern
when we get off of live. We're gonna go.
Y'all download pattern because I could tell y'all what it's about, but I just can't right now because I've been doing too much. But basically, download it and add your friends, send it to your friends and stuff like that. I sent it to people that I felt like would download the app because I wanted to see what it would say that our common. And no, it's okay. I need to do it eventually. Our common denominator. It's like it'll tell you like me, you, and this person have a lot in common. You have more in common than you have not in common, but these differences will occur because of this.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it on a live, and I'm gonna download it and I'm gonna see what it is.
Okay. Yes, pattern. Download the pattern. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll do that. We'll do a snippet of something else. Okay.
Sex toys. Yeah. No.
Yeah. See, it's irritating because I need 40 to be here because I wanted to ask this question because niggas be so against this.
All right, so let's talk a different way. Let's go a different route because we were talking pattern.
But we could talk about it. I mean,
we could say
wait. So what do you say about so basically pattern is your patterns, like how you behave, what you're doing.
Not even necessarily how you behave, but the paths. Remember I was telling you about the book that Papa gave me, the Celestine Prophecy, about how it talks about how the energies in the universe shifted over the years, and how certain energies is not just a personal energy, it's like a
collective.
It's like the energy of everybody at the moment is in this way because of this thing. And pattern is like, that's the best thing. If you ever read the Celestine Prophecy, pattern is astrology and the Celestine Prophecy put together. It talks about, it's not just about astrology, but it talks about energy and how the energy of everything around you and how what's happening, the shift in energy with these people is occurring you to have this shift or not this shift. And it's like different passages and different dissections of how the energy is changing at the time, or at this time last a month ago, a year ago, because you can actually go check days and dates and time. Like I went back to the day that my daughter was born, and pattern told me that I had a lot of life-changing things going on at the time, and that I needed to learn how to adjust to the things happening to me so quickly. I looked at that pattern 2 days ago, and that was the pattern from the day my daughter was born.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to come back to pattern. But I'm going to download it on my phone. I'm going to download it, and then we could do like a hands-on, like, what this is. Because I have I have the actual description of the app for you guys. Yeah, and I'm probably not going to go I just can't. So I'm going to we'll just do it when we get off of live. Okay.
But because we were talking about pattern, what sign...
Yeah, it's the signs. Okay, so I'm looking at So Shameless. I'm listening to So Shameless the other day.
I just listen when she around.
I'm listening to it the other day. No, that's not the one I was listening to today.
I figured.
So the other day, when I'm catching up, I'm listening to it, and they said like, what is a sign that you just don't fuck with no more? Like, what sign can you not just... And then they got deeper into it and was like, is it fucking fair that you do that shit? So, let me go first, right? Because, yeah. So, My sign that I used to say I was never going to fuck with again, I promise you, I said I would never fuck with this sign again. It's Pisces.
Oh.
I kept attracting Pisces. I have Pisces all around me. I continuously had these niggas in my life. Like, my friends.
I ain't trying to show y'all my boobs, but if they gonna be here, at least my zipper could be right.
My friends, not friends necessarily. Well, friends too. I've had friends that are Pisces. I have like people that have been really close to me, best friends. People that have been best friends. People that have been both my, like, look, I have a lot of Pisces. Both my kids are Pisces. And so I said, you know what? Seeing as though I keep being in these relationships that are fucking toxic and dysfunctional, you always open a bag of chips. It makes noise. What is wrong with you? What the fuck? You blow me. Okay.
This episode is brought to you by Where's 40 and Salt and Vinegar.
Yeah! It's not even the right one. So, I said I would never fuck with Pisces again, right?
Mm-hmm. I heard.
And then
now she halfway married to him.
I know.
Now she halfway married to him.
I'm like so obsessed with my fucking boyfriend, and he's a Pisces, and his birthday's the day after my son.
It's so gay.
Okay, look. No, the fuck
this
is not.
shit is gay. That's how obsessed she is.
I'm so pressed.
It's homosexual.
That's not
how
nice to use.
Is.
Fucking tolerance, man. Come on, man.
Listen, don't attack me on social media. I'm fat and my ass cocked. We know. It's okay. Y'all know I don't mean it like that. Well, you don't know me like that. Either way, this shit is very, 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 very cringy. How mushy, gushy she is.
I love him.
Look at her. She's turned into a motherfucking. You ever pour water on cotton candy? Ew. 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 That's what just happened. Like, what the fuck?
I like him. So,
and he's a Pisces, and although he is a Pisces, I like his birthday.
So, no. This is what it is. Because I've been trying to figure it out. Because the Pisces that I have been with have a lot in common. Mm-hmm. The way that they argue, the way the things that they say, the way they move, and what I'm realizing is that it's the awareness of who you are.
Of self.
Yeah. So, my Pisces now doesn't act like the Pisces before. He has shit with him. He has tendencies, which I know.
And he's aware of them, too.
And he's aware of them. Mm-hmm. But he's also open to other shit. At least when it comes to me. Mm-hmm. So I have to be okay with it because he's not like telling me I'm wrong or like trying to argue me down or like Pisces are wild emotional, wild sensitive. They fucking throw low blows. They fucking petty. They fucking, like we're talking about the negatives, but I wouldn't fuck with them. Mm-hmm. And
although he can be that way, he just isn't.
He isn't like that with me. With her. He's like that.
He can be that way.
But he's not like that with me. He doesn't talk to me when he's mad. Mm-hmm. When he's out, like doesn't talk to me mad. He doesn't speak to me out of anger. He doesn't speak to me out of anger. He doesn't throw low blows. He knows a lot of shit about me that he doesn't bring up.
He does not disrespect.
Yeah, I'm not disrespected. He doesn't disrespect me. And Pisces can be very I've been disrespected by almost every single Pisces that I've ever known. Family, friends, relationship. Everything.
I'm not gonna say I've been disrespected, but I know them some disrespectful.
They're disrespectful as hell, and I've been disrespected multiple times, even recently, multiple times. Been disrespected by Pisces. I have not yet been disrespected by him, and so it's just a matter of okay. When you say sign, so this podcast started off being about astrology. Mm-hmm. When you say sign, you're talking about the sign, but sign is not the only thing. Mm-hmm. And I had to have that conversation with somebody before. I had to have a conversation with somebody before about how astrology is just the overview. Mm-hmm. You have character to put into place. You have personality to put into place. You have how somebody is raised. You have all of these other factors that you add into a human being.
astrology is not
a matter
sun
of fact.
sign.
Yeah.
It's not just sun sign. I'm a Sagittarius. I was born November 24th. Just because I was born on November 24th and you was born on November 24th don't mean we're going to act alike.
Right. So it's just that
everybody has their own, like a fingerprint is unique to you. Mm-hmm. The dynamics, what make up who we are, even in an astrological way, is unique to us. Mm-hmm. Circumstance along with the whole science of everything they have to intertwine. They have to go together. You can't just take one side without the other.
Exactly. And so at this point, my answer, because I responded to the question from my page, so my response was Cancer. I probably wouldn't deal with a Cancer again. Just because the Cancer that I dealt with told me that he was tired of coming second to my son. And so that made me be like, you know what? You're wild emotional. You're weirdly clingy. And you're super self-absorbed. To the point where you're telling me that you want to come before my child. And you're not doing shit for me or my child. And so I just wouldn't deal with another Cancer. My relationships haven't been with anyone but fucking Pisces. My most serious relationships, my most long-term serious relationships was only with Pisces. So I couldn't say, oh, I've been in a relationship with this and this and this. I don't even relationship with Pisces. Like, I've been in a relationship with Aquarius. I probably wouldn't deal with one of those again.
No, you would.
I don't think I would deal with them on a serious level. At this point, I don't think I'd deal with nobody. But I don't think if I was not in the situation I'm in, I don't think I would deal with no fucking Aquarius. Because I realized later how sneaky liars.
Not on a long-term level.
No. They lie. They're sneaky.
You won't commit to an Aquarius.
Hell no. I would never commit.
You'll fuck with them, though.
But let me tell you,
the flighty in you and the flighty in them is just like birds.
But I'm starting to be turned off by them. Mm-hmm. Like, turned off by the friends that I've had, the relationships that I have that are Aquarius, they just annoy the fuck out of me. They get on my nerves really bad. Like, I could deal with Libras. Like, if you're talking air signs, I could deal with a Libra. Because although they are this or that, like, they try to balance, Libras try to balance so bad that they seem away. Mm-hmm. And so, it's like, for some reason, can understand a Libra. Like, I can understand why you're doing what you're doing. I don't always like it, but I get it. With Aquarius, it's like, you're a fucking liar. Why are you lying? Stop lying. Like, stop lying. So, wow, the drinks are kicking in. So, I wouldn't deal with another Aquarius. Somebody said Capricorn. Somebody said, somebody said anything in July. I said, so Cancers and Leos. It's Leos and Cancer. So, that's that. What do you say? That you would just never fuck with again?
Earth signs. Period.
Any earth sign?
Period.
So, earth signs are Capricorns,
Virgos, and Tauruses. Mm-hmm. Dead, and big dead.
I would never
super
fuck
duper
with
dead on the Taurus.
I'm not really okay, so I think I'm attracted to Virgos. Like, I'm attracted to them as friends.
Let me tell you my issue.
Like, 40's a Virgo. That's my man. 100 grand. Like, I love him.
Male Virgos. You know who's a Virgo? Irk.
Okay.
That's why you like him. That was your dog.
Wait, who?
Irk.
Oh! There's so many Erics. It's just really hard.
You know who I'm talking about now, right?
I know. Yeah. I loved him. He's my favorite.
Yeah. Virgo. I like male Virgos. The females.
I like female ones too. My favorite cousin is a Virgo. Mm-hmm. One of my best friends in middle school was a Virgo. 2 of them. My aunt that I used to love was a Virgo. And that's that on that.
So petty, Mo. Why is she always being petty? Mo! I know earth signs. I have never, to my recollection, dated a Virgo. So, but here's the thing.
So my moon is in Virgo.
Here's the thing about earth signs. I am a Sagittarius sun, with a Sagittarius moon and a Gemini rising.
Whoop whoop!
It ain't a motherfucking thing that an earth sign can do for me.
Do you know what's funny?
I fiend for stability. Which is why earth signs are attractive to me. But because I like a bossy nigga. I like a mean nigga. And most earth sign niggas are mean.
It's funny. I didn't think about it like that, but you're right.
I like a mean nigga. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that meanness at some point going to extend this way, and I don't have time for that. I want to do what the fuck I want to do, and you talking about all this other shit, and I don't even.
Earth signs are wild aggressive.
Wow, aggressive, man. I like aggressive, but they be too aggressive to where.
Yeah, it's like sometimes it's like at the beginning it's type fire, but at the end it's like bitch, like let me do my thing, like can I breathe, like can I live, like can I be great? Like,
I love Tauruses.
No,
Taurus men. My dad was a Taurus.
I personally, if a Taurus, I have Taurus friends.
I don't love them. I understand the shit out of them.
I think that. So I could deal with a Taurus if they are my friend, like probably a bitch.
Niggas. And
my closer friends, I've had really close friends. Victoria and Victor were Taurus. Sarah's a Taurus.
I understand that.
Cautious a Taurus. Like I have close friends that are Taurus.
I could get Taurus from Sarah.
Sarah's a Taurus.
She also gave Aries vibes too.
Maybe her moon. But Sarah is a Taurus. No, she's a Taurus for sure. So I have friends that are close to me that I love that are Taurus. Yeah. But I love her and I love them. I love Taurus friends, but I don't see myself ever in a relationship with Taurus. They're way too controlling. They're way too possessive. They're way too much. Anything.
They just are too. Anything that, if it's too anything, it gotta go.
Yeah.
You remember that in school? If it's too short, too tight, too anything, you gotta go.
I'm not that type of person. I'm an air sign, so I can't really fade the. I can't fade it. I like stability, but I like the water sign stability. I don't like the earth sign. The earth sign is literally set in their ways. The water sign, I could get you a little bit to swish around in the water, like move
no
over
earth signs,
here.
no water signs.
No, I think I could. I wouldn't fuck with another. Like I fucked with a Scorpio before. I would never do that. Okay, on my live, on my personal live, I love you so much. Thank you for watching Strawberry Lemonade. I'm not gonna go live again. I'm about to do this pattern shit. So like, I love you. But I would never do. Oh wow, and it didn't even save. So that's what it is.
That's what it did to me the other day.
It's fine. So I don't know. I just feel like
Strawberry Lamb, we ended in a minute and 50 seconds, but I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, we'll come back.
I'm gonna come back so we could continue.
I don't know. I like water signs because they want that stability. But water signs are also can be mutable. Water signs are not always fixed. They can shift a little bit, and I think that's because my rising is a Cancer. So I get it, but I just can't get with the like. Maybe it could be a Virgo, but maybe not.
Earth signs and water signs. I am so much of a fire sign. But you didn't say who?
Oh, you did. You said no more earth signs.
No earth signs. I'm so much of a fire sign that earth signs are too controlling and water signs are too emotional.
Yeah, it's the emotion what makes me not be able to do a water sign. It's the emotion.
I can't. Bring him here to him. He sleep.
He fell asleep on the steps.
Okay.
You said he fell asleep on the step?
Yes. I just found him laying on the step.
It's okay. She right here.
Oh my God, we might have to pause.
Yeah.
We'll pause this one and come back.
Hold, please.
Okay, sorry. So we had a technical difficulty. That's why we paused. But so basically, what I wanted to ask was, is it fair to fucking judge somebody by their sign? Because I say I'm not gonna deal with another Pisces, and I deal with another Pisces. I'm not gonna deal with another Cancer. I'm probably not going to, but is it fair for me to do that? And then
oh, did it not start? What the fuck? It was done. Okay, I basically. Hey guys, welcome back to Instagram. I feel like. Yes and no. I feel like it's kind of like because although I don't necessarily like being judged by the you're a Sagittarius thing.
Mm-hmm. People judge the fuck out of me for being a fucking Gemini.
Hear me. Although I don't like that I get judged for being, it's like you're a Sagittarius, you act like this without you getting to know me. At the same time, there are characteristics that most Sagittarius do attribute, and so it's like I think it's more so like preference. If you don't like fat bitches, you don't like fat bitches. If you don't like Cancer niggas, you don't like Cancer niggas. Mm-hmm. If you don't like light-skinned girls, you don't like light-skinned girls. If you don't like niggas if you don't like circumcised niggas, you don't like circumcised niggas. Like, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a preference. It's like, I just feel like it's another preference. And if we get, it's like, on one hand, it could be, don't judge somebody by their sign because you don't know them. But like, I don't know shit about you either. I know you short, and I don't like short niggas. So fuck you.
Facts.
So I feel like it's as much as a bad thing is judging somebody off of sight. If that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, the fuck.
I just think that it's like the other things that have to be taken
I feel like knowing somebody's sign is knowing more about them than judging them off of just seeing them and like, nah, you ugly, I don't like you.
Yeah.
I feel like me at least knowing your sign is knowing a little bit about you.
Yeah, but then you have to take into consideration their character. And
why am I taking any of that into consideration? If you short, I wouldn't talk to you. If you a Cancer, why am I talking to you? I didn't take your personality or none of your upbringing into consideration when I decided I didn't want to talk to the short nigga. Why am I taking that into the consideration now?
Goodness.
I don't talk to short niggas, so I'm not going to do that. Why am I taking that into consideration?
So if I walk up to you, I'll be like, how you doing?
Are you a short nigga?
No, I'm tall. But I'm an earth sign.
You toxic and I'm with it. I might fuck you. I probably won't be with you forever, but we go ahead and say you cute. And that's what attracted you to me in the first place. Because my ex was like that. It's like, son, you're attracted to this. You attracted to the flames. The earth welcomes the heat from the flame. You welcome it, but at the same time, it's too hot sometimes. You be too much. So you gotta let go and let God.
My perspective is that it's not fair.
Okay.
Like, I think it's like you can take into consideration.
This is fair as you saying you don't fuck fat niggas.
I fuck them.
You fuck a fat nigga.
But I would fuck another one. If
you
I
also
would
fuck
person.
a Cancer.
I probably wouldn't.
See?
Their emotions are wow. Like,
just like I probably wouldn't fuck another short nigga. I did before. I won't do it again. You see? I won't fuck a short nigga. I won't fuck a Taurus.
Okay.
Preference. I feel like people it's like people nowadays is so much being put on what other people like. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, what do you mean?
Like the whole thing about niggas being homophobic for not liking transgenders. Or I'm being judgy because I don't like Capricorns. Like, I like what you like. Niggas we been liking what we like. If you don't like big bitches, who the fuck? I know I got a bomb. Here we go.
You're a Taurus. That's why you act like that.
And that's why I don't never want to talk to you. So, I personally it's like niggas could say I don't like big girls. I've been a big girl my whole life. Although I feel like I am grade A prime meat, baby. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that about myself. I feel like I'm outside of what I look like. I'm a dope person. My personality, everything about me is really dope. But if you don't like big girls, that's your preference.
Facts.
If you don't like women who are impulsive, like how most Sagittarius women typically are, okay.
Okay. You just have to be okay with that. They don't want you.
I think it's more of a accepting the fact that, listen, like I told you earlier, some people like coffee, some people like water, some people like Hennessy, some people like tequila. I'm big T, baby. You gonna like whatever I pour out this cup. Whatever I pour out this cup is what you gonna like. Oh, look, it's me. So, hey guys, add me right now.
Oh.
Right there. Hold please. I'm coming right back. I'm coming back.
So I added pattern on my phone. That's what we're doing right now.
For patterning.
I added pattern on my phone. I just wanted to see what happens.
She's here. I'm gonna accept her. You and Mayasa are somewhat okay, so wait, before I have to do this on the video. Instagram is gonna miss this.
No, I'll read it.
Oh great, you got it. Good job, Yaya.
So I downloaded pattern on my phone. We were talking about pattern earlier. I'm not 100% sure if you guys were listening, but whatever. So we downloaded pattern on the phone, and so it adds a person.
Okay, wait. Before you read this part, close it real quick. Screenshot it. Oh, well, whatever. It'll be there. Go to this because it'll tell you what this. That's what pattern is.
Welcome to the pattern. Based on decades of research, we aim to give you the most in-depth and comprehensive information about yourself, your relationships, and the various time periods in your life. We aren't here to make predictions or judgments, but rather provide you with tools that highlight events affecting your life. By better understanding your own strengths and challenges, as well as those of your friends and romantic partners, you'll be empowered to make the best choices for yourself. Ideally, what you discover about yourself will reflect back things you already know, but may not always trust or accept. We believe that we are all part of a larger pattern, and your very existence is significant. We hope you enjoy the pattern.
Okay, is that a good gist?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this, can you show the people?
Okay.
This is pattern. Okay. So this particular page, you see it has the different topics that I was talking about: complex and analytical, provocative and intense. It like sums everything up. If you step over one more step, it shows you I'm your only friend right now, but it brings up your other friends too. Why didn't I accepted you already?
So me and Tia are on pattern, and it says you and T likely have different approaches and perspectives. It may not be obvious or a problem between you, but if there are miscommunications, this may be the reason. You're not always coming from the same place or truly understanding each other. That's funny. If you're conscious about it, this doesn't have to be an issue. Oh, okay. Not being alike has its advantages. You can potentially learn a lot from each other. Often opposites attract, but if you expect each other to be the same or always agree, there may be a conflict. Be open to each other's point of view. That's so true.
That's very true, right? That's crazy because it's true. It's very true. And
it took like 27 years to
figure this shit out, right? And you just told us like right off the break. Go click back to your own. No, this one. The second one. All right, and so it asks you, it gives you.
So there are topics for like discussion. Basically, it's saying that it gives you a. So this is gonna be like
I guess like
an overview of the app.
Mm-hmm.
So it tells you complex and analytical, your pattern with that, provocative and intense mind, relationship expectations. This is my son. Unpredictable relationships, romantic and impractical in love, ideal relationship, destiny, sensitive and open-hearted, and work and public life.
If you go all the way to the top again. Go to it right there.
Your timing. Look up a date to learn more about an event. Okay. I don't know a date.
Pick one. significant day in your life.
Okay. Now what happens?
Okay, so it can I?
Yes.
It gives cycles. Pattern shows you like the cycles that are happening in your
Najilla,
life.
download this app called Pattern.
Jilla,
and
download
add
the
me.
pattern right now. Okay, so it gives like cycles of time where energy. Remember when we talking about the shifting energy and things like that?
Yeah.
Certain things like how the planets align, all that shit. So during this particular bullet point says softening and opening up. And this cycle length is from June 18, 2018 to November 28th, 2020. And the peak dates are from March 2019 to March 2nd, 2019 to March 31st, 2019.
Oh, wow.
And it said at times during this cycle, it can feel like your life is kind of an illusion. Nothing seems real. You might want to try things you normally be closed off to or that seem impractical. Maybe you long for experiences that are intoxicating or beyond your ordinary senses. While this time can be confusing, especially if you're used to being in control, it can also be incredibly spiritual. And you also have the option to go deeper. And it gives like more bullet points in that effect. You can like slide. You see the little buttons set up. I don't know if y'all can see.
This is so weird.
But it says, during this cycle, you may feel like you're in a dream state or that the world doesn't have a solid basis. Any clarity you thought you had may seem to be slipping away. There may be a sense that the practical or materialistic side of life is somehow insignificant.
She said, got it.
At the times during this cycle, it can feel like your life is a kind of illusion and nothing seems real. You may feel lost and unfocused. Things you used to care about may seem superficial now. This cycle is opening you up and relaxing your usual defenses, making you less attached to the person you are and how you currently define yourself. Ooh. You may feel compelled to experience life in ways that you normally be closed off to or seem impractical. This period can be incredibly inspiring or it can be very confusing, but your heart is meant to soften and your sensitivity to heighten right now.
Okay, whatever.
Right. And it's more. It's like more. Right. Pattern, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, download it. Jella, when you download it, tell y'all so I can add you too, because I just love how it kind of like brings together the people that you're around and shows you how those relationships interject and all of those things. Look, let me give you dates and shit. Fucking wow.
This is crazy to me. Why is that is hilarious. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. I see it.
I know exactly why it's gonna do that.
Right.
Oh my god, this is so weird. Okay.
Go back up a little bit. All the way. Bye-bye. It's like that was fucked up. World timing. It gives sometimes so outside of giving individual cycles, it gives cycles that affect, I guess, the masses in a way. What does that say? Positivity and idealism. It's 2 days left of that. The general flavor of the next month is about envisioning a better future because it's the beginning of the year. This is reflected in the season. It's a time of having faith that you've set your intentions and are doing what you can to grow as a person. You can be drawn to activities that are unusual or out of the box, or you might feel inspired to express an eccentric side of yourself. If you already tend to stand out, you can feel especially free to share your more unusual ideas now. Just be mindful not to go too far and completely detach from reality. Or if you're grounded and practical, this is the opportunity to see and experience life beyond your usual limitations. During this time, you might ask yourself, what does freedom mean to me personally? And how can I contribute to improving myself and the world? You may be aware of this energy in yourself, but if not, remember it could be affecting those around you.
Download
She gets deep, y'all.
Download pattern.
Deep.
Download pattern.
It get deep. It hit you in the feels, man.
Just download pattern. Okay.
Check your life, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Check your life.
Okay, so I still haven't found my freaking friend, but you know we're gonna find him.
Calvin. Yeah, we gonna find him.
Okay, so that was that. That's pattern. That's the signs. Is it fair? You know, all that shit. So my next question, which I wanted to ask when Calvin was here, but we can figure it out. So my next question to ask was, can you talk to someone seriously if you have no physical attraction to them? A lot of people said yes. I said no. I am shallow.
Very.
As hell. I love personality. I love the extra shit you have to offer. However, you should first offer me looks. And I'm honest about that.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like unattractive people.
Okay.
I do not like them. I just have to be attracted to be talking to you. I have to look at you every day. You're my boyfriend. I have to look in your face every day.
So, you're shallow ass, and I know I don't even I have no judgment for you, but I personally have like a thing. I have it's like, son, I could get burnt up in the fire today or tomorrow, and everything that you know and see about me can be gone.
That's
still
true.
want you to want to be with me.
I would see those are situational semantics.
No.
Yes, they are.
That can happen to anybody on any day at any time.
I'm not saying it couldn't happen. I'm saying in a regular situation, everyday situation.
That's why I could seriously talk to somebody that I wasn't initially physically attracted to, because I'm not only attracted to physical features. My
boyfriend is beautiful.
Yeah.
If he gets burnt up today, I'm still going to be obsessed with him. However, the fact that he was beautiful made me attracted to him, which made me say, you know what?
But he's not beautiful no more. He burnt up.
He's beautiful to me on the inside. But
I'm talking about the initial why you can't fuck with an ugly nigga. Because if the inside beauty is what matters. If the beauty internally is what really matters. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, no. Okay, you want to hear me out?
Go ahead. Tell me your ain't shit perspective.
When I'm fucking somebody, I don't want somebody ugly.
Listen, if it's good enough, my eyes closed anyway.
When I open them, I would like to see someone beautiful.
Be scared. I don't want to open my eyes.
I don't want to see no ugly ass. You already make horrible faces when you're having sex. So if I'm sitting here and I'm looking at you and you look like that, am I supposed to do that for the rest of my fucking life?
I understand.
And it's like I've always been, I just like handsome people. I like beautiful people.
You like attractive people.
I just love beautiful people. Like, it's not like I think it's like my preference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not,
you don't like ugly niggas, just like I don't like short niggas, you see?
And I don't like short niggas no more. Okay, so what I'm gonna say is because I have this alcohol and I'm okay with it. The last person I was with that was short, initially it was the way that he looked that made me attracted. Once I realized that he was short, I in my head said I would never fuck with another short nigga, because it's too much bullshit that comes with it. There's fucking complexes. There's fucking complexes.
Napoleon complex.
You know what I realized? It made me feel insecure.
Mm-hmm.
Because I couldn't wear heels. I had to match you. And so now my boyfriend's not wild tall. He's
tall enough.
He's taller than me.
He's tall enough.
When he puts on them boots, that nigga up there.
Yeah, he's tall enough.
He's tall enough for me, and I don't have no problem with it. I don't have to talk to a fucking giant monster. But I also personally, just like you prefer whatever, I don't like big ass niggas.
I am I need like ratio. You know what I'm saying? I'm like short and stout like a teapot. So like you need to be able to cover me like a blanket.
You go way too far though. Like that's not even ratio anymore. That's like this is clearly above the ratio. Like this is too. Like I used to like in high school. That was my shit. Like in high school, I only fuck with
tall.
And not even, I'm not even
don't
gonna
be
say
tall
high
and
school.
bony. Be tall and be like strong.
I
love a muscular man.
I like bony.
I know you do.
I like
fat as
skinny
hell.
niggas.
And although I find some skinny niggas attractive, and I know that y'all lay pipe, skinny niggas got big dicks. I am very.
That is a fact.
Hey, I ain't knocking y'all. The skinnier, the bigger. But at the
that
same
is a
time,
known fact. I can vouch for
I do not feel secure. I don't feel safe with a skinny nigga.
It depends. Like, does he have a gun?
It doesn't matter. None of that matters. When I'm laying in the bed with you, I don't get no warmth from you running up on me.
Okay, yeah,
I could squeeze you between my motherfucking butt cheeks. Like
I get that because for the last skinny nigga I was fucking with, I was so pressing him, but like when I laid down, it was irritating.
You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing. It's like when you do this to me, I want to feel all this. I want to feel all it. I don't want it to be a motherfucking bone on my back. Nigga.
I understand that.
I need the whole embrace.
I like to lay this way.
I need embrace.
So if I feel like bones under here,
yeah, hard chest ass, bird body ass.
I get
nigga.
it.
I don't like that.
I just prefer. So when I was in middle school, that's when I realized that I really liked the cute boys.
Mm-hmm.
And the cute boys is always the boys that everybody likes.
I think middle school was when I realized I like dark skinned dudes, but I still wasn't ready to accept it.
Mine was like when you realize you like skinny boys. You like cute boys. However,
I said what I said, right?
You like cute boys, but I like cute boys, but the cute boys was always a hoe. Like the cute boys was always like there was this one girl, she was my friend in middle school. I found out that she was fucking with my boyfriend in high school. But she's my bitch. I still fuck with her to like that's my bitch. Like I fuck with her. If I see her on the street, it's all love. Like I fuck with that bitch. I don't really give a fuck what she was doing in high school. Like whatever. However, we always managed to like the same niggas. Always. And we was cool as hell. We was cool as shit. But in middle school, we always liked the same because we like handsome niggas. And it's not it's not like a plethora of beautiful men in one place, boys, whatever.
You want to know something? I also like, okay. Honesty time. Ooh, I never said this a day in my life. Y'all ready? So.
I'm so nervous.
I like like in school and middle school and high school, I liked the cute niggas.
Who didn't?
Wait. But because I was the fat girl, not necessarily I had to settle, but I had to find my own lane. And them niggas wasn't fucking with girls that looked like me.
Okay, so here's my thing, right? I thought that niggas wasn't fucking with the girls that look like me. Because in elementary school, I used to get bullied. Like, not bullied because I was going to beat somebody up, but like teased. Like, I would get bullied, mild bullied. And I wasn't always like the freshest bitch. Like my mom's a fucking hippie. Like I was dressed like a hippie sometimes. Like I wasn't like the flyest bitch. Like my dad is how he is, but my mom dressed me. Like I was not. I was a hippie kid, and so I was also the pretty girl, but I didn't know that. And so boys would be mean to me. And so I'm like, why are you being mean to me? And then the other girls, they were being nice to them. The obvious pretty girls with the nice clothes and the hair this type of way. And they were always nice to them, and that was always their girlfriends. But they would always love, like, they would be so nice to me. And they would be, like, when we were away from people, they would be friends, and it would be nice. And it's like, so what the fuck? What happened? So it's like I always liked the handsome ones, but they were always trash. Like, they would be so nice to me, but then they would always have the pretty girlfriend, which made me insecure. And so I thought, okay, you can't get these type of boys, so leave boys alone, because you don't want the other ones either. So leave just all the boys, leave them alone. So then when I got to middle school, this one boy who was with the popular girl, and I was new to the middle school, and he was with the most popular girl at school. Him and her were like clear. Everybody knew, even the teachers. He told me like something. He was like, "Why are you acting like that? Like you're pretty as shit." And I was like, oh my God, that's how fucking nice you said. And so he was like, you so pretty. He was like, why you think that nobody not gonna like you? Like, you just so pretty. Which made me be like, okay. So obviously I can get you guys. So I'm gonna only I'm gonna like what I like. And I can get what I like. And so after that, your sister, you know what I'm talking about? So she had a boyfriend. And he was a hoe. He's a Gemini. Not saying I'm a hoe, but I get it. The niggas, they hoes as fuck. Some of the bitches, some of us are hoes. He was a hoe. And every single bitch that was the pretty girl was with him. Everyone at some point. She used to talk about how she was with him for all this time, and she was talking to him, right? He was on my line like shit. And my friend who I said was talking to my boyfriend, he was on her line. First time I ever cried over a boy was over him. He fucking was holding her hand at the skating rink. He was holding her hand in the skating rink. I said, who is that? I'm in 7th grade, 6th grade. Who the fuck cares who that is? He's talking to her. He's like, no, it's not like that. Then I heard, oh, no, he go with her. Oh, my God. First time I ever cried. And it was a handsome boy. And you would think that would have scarred me. Nope. I just like more handsome boys. And then the one guy I was not talking to, but me and him was cool. He real tall, and then he rides the dirt bikes. That was my boyfriend for 2 weeks, but I never knew how to act towards a boyfriend because nobody never liked me at first. So
can we break real quick? If you guys ride dirt bikes, 4-wheelers, motorcycles,
my boyfriend got one.
Call me.
My boyfriend got one. I told him I'm gonna drive his shit. He said.
Cool.
You know how he said, you know how good you gonna look on that joint? I said, yep, and I'm gonna get on that. I'm trying
to get some 36 inch and
ride this shit out to my
19th Street. So if you wanted that, this is a big bitch on your 4-wheeler with a long weave, let me know. Check in my DM because I want to. I'm fucking it up all summer long on your 4-wheeler, not your dirt bike people. I want a 4-wheeler.
I want a 4-wheeler too. I feel like we should both invest in a 4-wheeler, and then we should just
agree. We gonna just do that shit.
All right, can you promise? Great. So we're about to get a 4-wheeler, guys. Tax time.
Niggas getting 4-wheelers with their taxes. Bitch, we gonna buy invisible airplanes too. Fuck that.
Fuck you talking about. But yeah, so I just personally like niggas that look good. I just like niggas and bitches that look good. I don't like no ugly person. I done fucked ugly bitch.
I like my niggas with a little bit of ugly. I think it's I don't like pretty niggas.
So no.
I like my shit a little
I don't
scrappy.
like pretty niggas. My niggas don't be pretty. They be niggas that look good.
I like
especially the older I get, my niggas ain't been pretty. They look fucking good. They look good. They smell good. They look away. They're obviously attractive. That's what it is. I like obviously attractive human beings.
What I would say is regardless of the type of nigga that I fuck with, every nigga I fuck with is a prime in their category. If I'm fucking with a fat nigga,
her baby father is the tallest human being I've ever seen in my life.
If I fuck with a fat nigga, I'm fucking with the flyest fat nigga. If I'm fucking with a black nigga, I'm fucking with a black nigga with pretty ass teeth. Flyest black nigga. If I'm fucking with my baby father big as shit. If I'm fucking with you, it's because you a prime in your category. You ain't bullshit. I don't fuck with no short shit.
Yeah. So I like just attractive humans. I like for them to be beautiful.
Like for them to
I think honestly, honest facts. And I learned that. So I think at this point I'm so content with where I'm at because of that. My boyfriend is pressed. He up my ass.
Suck my motherfucking clit on my belly button.
Yeah, he's up my boyfriend is up my ass. He looks so fucking good. I could sit there and watch him because he looks so good. He looks so fucking good. He's just everything. And so I'm
so cute that you like that. Because that's how it was about Brian initially. It was you just so huge and you just make me feel
you're an entity. That's what you kept telling me.
Yes, he is an entity. I'm talking about y'all. When I first met my baby father, we wasn't like, it was nothing. He ain't want nothing from me, nothing like that. We was just kicking it, chilling, smoking and shit off some, like really just on some homie shit. One time, y'all, I realized the nigga rocked me to sleep. I will never forget. I mean, like, rock me to sleep.
They had
like
this
I was
post that was like,
baby.
They had this post and it said something like, what do you like about the like, what is it, something else, like something that makes you, that turns you on that's not sexual? My thing was hands.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love hands. I like backs. I like arms.
I like visible strength.
Yeah, I like that shit. And so
I'm talking about, like, cause like I said, I'm not that I'm like the biggest, like I be talking shit, but it ain't like I think I'm like the biggest bitch on earth or nothing like that. I just know, I know my lane. Mm-hmm. I know where I'm at with my shit. What I would say is, if you, and I, outside of my physical, my mental and my personality is big too. Mm-hmm. If you could take that and do this, I like that.
I think that's what attracted me. I think that's what made me like. I think that's what I have. Okay, so I'm not gonna say I have a small personality. I have a big personality. It's just like it can be quiet. Mm-hmm. It's quiet, but it's a lot. And so I'm not loud.
Hey guys, it's coming. Hey.
Like, I'm not a wild loud. I'm not super loud. I'm not super
obnoxious.
I'm not obnoxious. I am quiet with how I move, and it's also my energy hits you in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like, when my boyfriend met me, he was like, "Nah, they told me They told me nah, like nah, I don't want to fuck with you because of how you are." That's what whoever told him. I'm looking like, that's only because Atia knows me and she fucking talks about it all the time and it turns into a thing. But to him, it's like, so when I first went to fuck with him, like when our first like encounter solo, you could tell that he was waiting for some shit to pop off. And that's my energy. Cool, I get it. I get how my energy come off. But the fact that I get humbled by that shit, like what Wale said, humble your mean ass, whatever. That's nice. And so it's like that's also but that also is a physical attraction. I'm also physically attracted to people that are physically stronger than me.
Humble me.
Because
I'm always playing
you
big.
will put me in my place. Like, that's a physical attraction. If you a ugly
but
nigga,
not in the way that you're trying to bitch me.
Right. But if you're an ugly nigga and you could do that, I like that shit.
Them the kind of ugly niggas I like.
But you get what I'm saying?
I do.
I'm not totally against talking to somebody that's not handsome.
I want you to boss up on me.
Yeah, I like certain stuff. It's not like I just
boss up.
It's not like I'm so shallow to the point where I can't talk to a person that is not attracted to the rest of the fucking world. It's just, it helps. Like, I like attractive people. I like that. I like how I look.
What I will say is, what I learned with dealing with the different type of niggas that I deal with, somebody attracted to everybody.
Exactly.
And so even with the ugly niggas, it wasn't like I was fucking. See them. Let me tell you, the funny thing is, because it wasn't like I was fucking with ugly niggas to get away from bitches or this and that. I got cheated on with an ugly nigga too. Like, shit happens. Everybody got their shit. But I get what you're saying, because it's like I want to be able to look at you. I want to like how you look.
I like to sit and
I personally I like my niggas a little bit ugly because I am not necessarily scared to admit that I can be slightly insecure sometimes, being as though if my nigga look too good, it's gonna make me feel not like it. If my nigga look too good, it's gonna make me feel a type of way because niggas like you don't typically fuck with girls that look like me. And so
what the fuck does that even fucking mean?
It mean exactly what
the
I'm
girls
saying.
That look like you, I would hit.
Fine, I know she'll find it, but we're not fine. I'm talking about y'all. We're young niggas. Niggas don't be like the. niggas when the fine niggas typically be on my line not because I mean, yeah, I got a pretty face, but I'm a big girl. So they be on my line because I'm dope as shit, like as a person. Like not because they
God.
or they be acting like that's what it is. That even if that's not what the case is, they'll act like that they're
It's
attracted
crazy
to
that
one
you
thing
say
and
this
that they
shit.
on my line, like they fucking with me. It's just so weird because that's what I've experienced. I listen. Like I said, I found my lane, and not like I found my lane and I stay in it because I go for what I go for. I ain't scared of rejection or nothing like that because being as confident as I am and liking niggas that I like, I have to be able to embrace the rejection that come from it because like I said, y'all don't be liking me.
Wow, I never thought that.
Y'all don't be liking me.
Until that day we were talking, we was walking from Adams and we walked to Adam Morgan and we were like,
You was right.
But like, I never thought of, like, I look at it like, I've been wild insecure for my whole fucking life, right? So I'm looking at stuff. I look at certain nigga, I won't approach. I don't know if I won't approach a certain nigga because of how they look. I just won't approach niggas. Because I'm like, I don't want anybody to tell me no. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be told no, period. And so, I've never necessarily been told no, but it's like I'm scared for that one time I get told no. And so, I am cautious.
You look for guarantees.
Yeah, I go for
really
risk
take
for
too
sure.
much risk.
I don't take risks when it comes to, and it's crazy because that's who I am. Like, I take risks. I don't take risks when it comes to niggas. Like, I'll be like, I know you gonna like, I be like, I know you gonna like me. Maybe that's confidence because maybe I am taking a risk at the end of the day.
But see, also let's talk about it because even though you don't necessarily take that risk, you also are a convincer.
Yeah.
After the fact, it's like
I'm really good at words.
know you are. It's like I know you're gonna like me, and so this is why.
Yeah, I give you a list.
This is why you're gonna like me.
Like I cook, I clean.
See, look, watch this, watch this. That's how. So it's like you. It's like you do it so you could back it up. But you firm in the place where it's like I'm gonna be firm here because I know I could back it up here. With true. Me, it's like I'm a roller. I talk to who I talk to because I don't have to. I'm not on because I had at one point in time in my life to settle. I don't necessarily have to settle, but I just look past certain shit. So it's like I know I gauge different certain like when Gucci said money make me come, although when the Lord, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Money make me come. The song. It's like money don't make me come, but I understand how that mindset work. I understand the mindset of being attracted to something other than what a person look like. Like I've realized I had a conversation with a nigga before. For instance, I used to work when I was working at CVS. It was this boy that worked at CVS, and he was dark skinned, and you probably would think he would typically be the nigga that I was talking to. He was alright. Like he had really nice teeth. He was black as shit, and his teeth were nice. He wasn't, I ain't gonna say like the most handsome, but he wasn't ugly. He was pretty, he was handsome, he was decent looking. But at the end of the day, what attracted me to him wasn't how he looked, but how he spoke. Like the nigga, he was able to get into my head in a way, and that's what I like, get into my shit, fuck me up. Like pull the motherfucking shit out my you know the cassette tape, pull that shit out. Pull it out, cause that's what I fuck my shit up. Fuck me up. That's what I'm looking for because most cute niggas, most attractive niggas lack substance.
Yes. Which is what, okay, that was what I told my boyfriend. I was like, honestly, I didn't think you was going to have shit to talk about, but you look good.
Most
I was like, so the fact that you got shit to talk about.
Not even niggas, most attractive people because most niggas attribute beautiful women to be stupid.
People talk. I've been told like multiple times, like you're so fucking smart. Like I didn't know you were this smart. It's like what are you talking about?
Like why are you so surprised by my intelligence?
Yeah,
right
I'm
now?
smart. Like yeah, nigga. Like what the fuck?
But let me tell you, and it don't be like a book smart.
Mine has been book smart.
My shit don't be like a a specific
Mine has
book
been
smart.
common sense smart, but
Yeah,
mine
it
has
be
also
more so
been
like-
book smart. Like I went out with this nigga one time, and we was beefing, and then he was like, "If I tell you come to the movies right now, you gonna come?" I was like, "Yeah." We got ready, went to the movies. We went to see this fucking space movie, and I was like putting this shit together, like science. So he was just like, "Damn, you just smart as shit." Like, how do you fucking know that? Like, you're smart as shit. I'm like, "Cause I went to fucking middle school." Like, what? Like, it's not.
Fuck, you ain't pay attention.
Like, it's, I went to school. I know these because I went to school. Then words, one of the niggas is like, you know, some like the words, sometimes you say shit. I don't necessarily know what you mean. Like,
I get that.
words. And it's like, because I read books. Like, why? It's like, these are common sense. Like, this is common sense. These are words. This is vocabulary.
Let me
like,
tell you what
do
I
you not
noticed is
vocabulary?
that a lot of women dumb themselves down for the sake of
I will do a lot of shit, but I would never dumb myself down. I will
never
do
be
a
retarded
lot
for a
of
nigga.
shit. I will do a lot of shit. I have done a lot of shit. The one thing I never did was dumb my shit down. I will never dumb
be
myself
retarded
down.
for a nigga.
Never. You be dumb by yourself.
Stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Just stupid ass. I know you, dummy.
But all in all,
so even if you are very handsome, like you can be handsome and shit, it won't go. I probably might hit, but it won't go. Nah, cause even my pussy won't get wet for just a cute face.
no, mine won't either.
You know what I'm saying?
No, honestly,
My
and I
pussy
really
won't
like.
get wet
I
for
really,
just a
I like
cute face.
attractive people. Mine doesn't either. Like mine
So
is like vibes,
you got
and body language, and what you
gotta,
know with your
you
cute
gotta
face.
come with something more. And so, although I get where you coming from with it, on the other side of it, it's like
Yeah, and it's like it's like with everything and with everything I've been saying, everything is semantics. I've never been saying it's just like
one way or the other.
Yeah, I like attractive people. I like people that are physically beautiful to me. I don't necessarily get told my niggas is ugly, but it's like because they're generically handsome. But
even if I had a ugly, even if like my niggas was, even if somebody told me a nigga I was fucking with was ugly, it's like I ain't never had all my niggas, like I said, be hot topics.
yeah,
like
Mine are just-
even the ugly niggas, even like I was dating this dude, the one before the black one, and he would be ugly. You think he ugly, right? Let me tell you, that fat nigga get bitches.
I never thought. So see,
Bitches.
this is also a matter of how my mind works. I never thought anybody don't get people.
Let me tell you, and I don't mean ugly ones. I mean,
But
like,
no, I'm saying I know for a fact I done fuck with the nigga I fuck with after my first child. He wasn't the best looking nigga to me. Like I feel like I could have fucked with somebody else. Like I didn't have. I had other options that I didn't necessarily think was.
but you was on the vibe.
You know,
I chase vibes.
and he had bitches real bad. Like he had bitches real bad. And
I don't know. All my niggas.
it's like I have only fucked. Like that's not the one thing I'm
here. I got
like.
it.
That's
I got
not the
it. I
one
got
thing that happens from. If I'm basing that, like I wouldn't fuck with the nigga I fuck with, cause clearly he going like it's like you're gonna have them.
No,
like,
but that's what I'm saying. That's my point. My point is that I don't fuck with niggas that don't get bitches. Regardless of how ugly you are.
Which is what I was saying.
No,
which is
it's
what I was
niggas that
saying
don't
about
get bitches.
That's what I was saying about the middle school shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's when I realized I only fuck with niggas that get other bitches. Like I only fuck with niggas that get constant. The difference between now and then is that, and even now and prior, like the relationship before this nigga ain't worried about no bitches. That's the only difference. It's like the other day I don't remember what I was talking. I was like, you just act like another person doesn't exist like other people don't exist in the fucking world. I don't understand that. I don't get it. Like I get it because that's how I feel in a way, but I don't get it because that's not what I'm used to. You have in a relationship. I've been in relationships where I've been compared to other people.
Exactly. So you don't get it.
I don't understand it. And so now, I don't even see this nigga look on Instagram at certain shit. I don't even see certain shit on Instagram. This nigga looking at people fighting all the time. Fucking some shit, wild shit that happens. It's not like he's sitting there looking at bitches all the time. The other day, my baby father told me, Young, did you see this bitch on Instagram, and I'm like, yeah, I see
My
that.
baby father only point out bitches in public because when he on the
But
media,
do you get what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're
And
saying.
so I
The nigga
said-
look at shooting videos, fighting videos,
And
snakes
so
biting people
I
and
told
shit.
him, like, it's crazy to me how you don't see another person. Like, you don't think other women exist on the fucking planet. You act like I'm the prettiest bitch in the whole fucking universe. He was like, because you are the pretty bitch in the universe. And I'm like, it don't register in my head. It feels nice that you're saying it. Thank you for saying it. And I see that you probably really think like that because when I tell you, I don't see... It's like he's oblivious to the world. I never experienced no shit. I never experienced a nigga that's oblivious to the fucking...
Like, all
to
you
no
see
other...
is me.
All
you see is me.
The last, let me tell you what's the last, one of the things that made me start fucking with the last nigga I was fucking, not necessarily fucking with on a relationship level, but fucking. The last nigga told me I'm not usually a titty nigga. I usually fuck with ass. I don't have a blown up booty. I got a big titties. I don't got no big ass. And it's like on one hand I get it, it's supposed to be a compliment. It's
But
supposed to be like, I fuck with you.
It's one of them, you pretty to be dark skinned, you pretty
Yeah.
to be fat.
And
I
it's
normally like bitches with fat butts, but I'm gonna settle for you because I like your titties.
You know what I'm saying?
Bitch,
I
go
fuck
to
with
hell.
you, so I like your titties.
Go to hell.
I like you, you got titties, I like that. And I get what it's supposed to be. I get what it's supposed to be. I
But
get
it
it's
ain't
supposed to
giving
be.
that.
But like, boy,
Go to hell.
I usually fuck with niggas that got a little bit of meat on their bones.
I usually
You
fuck
know.
with niggas with money, broke nigga.
You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? And that's not even who said it.
No, I'm just saying.
But you get what I'm saying?
I'm just speaking.
You get what I'm
You
saying?
hear
though?
me? You hear me? You gonna tell me what you're used to? I'm gonna tell you what I'm used to.
And so it made me say, and so in this situation where I'm like, all you see in is me, it feels funny. But it's like, because aside from the fact you're attracted to me and all of me. Because I do crazy ass shit. You don't have to be attracted to that shit. I could be pretty and be a fucking psychopath, which I probably am. You're fucking handsome and you're a psychopath. But for some reason,
It's okay. I'm okay with
I
that.
only
Are
fuck
you okay
with
with
you.
that?
Get what I'm saying? And so it's like, I just think that I'm attracted to people. I'm not always attracted to personality. And that's just me being honest. I'm not always, the first thing when I look at you, if I see you, I'm like, I'm not thinking, oh, he got a nice personality. I'm thinking this nigga look good. So I'm gonna try, if I can't, it's gonna take time. It has been points. I'm not gonna say it haven't. It have been points where I've taken time to know a person, like the person I said after my baby father. That's not a typical person I go for. He's handsome to me in ways, but he's not like the general handsome. I got to know him first, then I started fucking with him. If he gets in a fucking car accident and blows his face off tomorrow, I'm still gonna fuck with him. However, once I started fucking with him more and more and more, I was like, damn, you do look so good. So it happens. I get it. I'm just not initially going for the ugly nigga. Or the ugly bitch. I'm just not, that's not my initial thing. And only because at first, that's what we fucking have. At first, I have to at least be able to fucking
What you're
sit on the
attracted
phone
to
with
is
you.
what you're attracted to.
Yeah.
And the laws of attraction are real.
Right. And the first person I fucked with, the first time that I talked to my boyfriend, I was with the texting shit. I was trying to text. I personally was like, I'm gonna text you. As soon as I text for him to have my number, this nigga FaceTime me. I don't FaceTime, especially with an ugly nigga. If he was ugly, I already gonna get on the phone with you. But you look good. So I'm like, alright, I can look at you. And then just proceed. But if he was if he looked different, I probably wouldn't have did it.
I understand that.
Because we're physical. This is 2020. That social media, fucking, like, all of it is visual. Before, it wasn't necessarily the social media aspect, but that's
This
just,
was the world.
my parents are beautiful.
They are.
My dad is a beautiful man. He's handsome. I like him. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My father, my nephews, my family is beautiful. I like beautiful people. I'm used to beautiful people.
I like beautiful people too. I don't know why, because I don't think nobody in my family looks better than me. Psych. I'm talking shit, y'all. I'm talking shit. Look, nah, I
They
feel
got me ain't no.
Yeah.
But yeah. Your phone is ringing.
It's my baby daddy.
But yeah, so I think that we can wrap this shit up.
We can. Let's wrap it up now. So look, thank you guys for joining us on tonight's episode of Strawberry Lamb. Shit was lit. It's been great. We're gonna be back.
We're gonna be back with some of these topics.
We find 40 bad in, cause what the fuck?
Yeah, I want to talk about this shit, but I don't want to talk about it without him.
Same as always. Send us your requests and all that good shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he hung up. Stupid bitch. Send us your requests and all that good shit. All that. Hello.